All right, I got a pink shirt on, and I'm going to be matching Mega Diancie, because today I'm going to challenge myself to build a deck with Mega Diancie X without using it with Gardevoir EX. My new Blissey Toolbox deck goes pretty hard. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video, and today we're looking at the other brand new Mega Evolution we just got alongside the Mega Gengar Battle deck, and that is the new Mega Diancie EX. Now, this card is good, but everybody's going to play it within Gardevoir EX, and I wanted to task myself to build a deck with this card without using it with Gardevoir, because that's just so boring. Nobody wants to watch Guardy. Guardy's just so lame. Everyone's tired of that deck. And I was like, how do we do this? Because it does have support behind it. We got the new Wonder Patch. Well, the idea that came to my mind was to pair it with Blissey EX. So Diancie is one of your main attackers. It does have the attack Garland Ray, which for 2 psychic energy, discards up to 2 energy from the Diancie. You do 120 damage for each energy discarded in this way. So in total, you could do 240 damage. Not terrible numbers. We do have an ability that makes it take 30 less damage from attacks, which is nice. We get a little bit of bulk, which is cool. The downside of Garland Ray, like I said, it's strong, but then you put yourself in a position where you have to leave yourself with no energy on your Diancie. This is why it's good with Gardevoir. You just constantly spam Psychic Embrace. Well, this is where Wonder Patch Blissey comes in clutch. So Wonder Patch is a great new card. Dark Patch, Metal Saucer for Psychic Pokemon. Attach a basic Dark Energy from discard pile to one of your bench Psychic Pokemon. So we can use this to build up another Diancie on the bench to build up the attack, or we can use this to put energy on our Munkidori, which we'll obviously have in play, and then we can use Blissey's Happy Switch ability to move the energy onto the Diancie. So we can go Wonder Patch, attach, build up Diancie in one turn through Blissey Wonder Patch. This is like Wish Gardevoir EX, but it's cool because this combo does work pretty well. Now, I've made this a toolbox approach because Diancie is good, but it's not always going to be used in every single matchup. So we're going to play stuff like Cornerstone Ogerpon to give us a better time into stuff like Goldango, which is really good. Also, we got Farigiraf, so we have a dark Pokemon in the deck to give us a bit of an edge versus Guardy, but also has an ability that walls itself off against Raging Bolt, which, I mean, otherwise would probably be a bad matchup for this deck. So to beat Raging Bolt, we're going to play the Farigiraf in the deck. I've been actually running into a lot more Raging Bolt recently on the ladder just because it's pretty good against Kanga Absol, so that's why we got that in there. And then, of course, we got to play Munkidori. It's a good Pokemon to put Wondrous Patch on, because sometimes you don't want to have 2 random Diancies in play, so it makes it a perfect fodder for the Wondrous Patch, which is nice. I'm also going to use Trolley to set on my board. Chansey does have 120 HP, makes it a little awkward, so it's good to have the Trolley to build up. And then we got Turbo Energize as another engine, kind of like the Kangaskhan Absol deck, effectively, which is what this deck is based around. Also, I wouldn't mind maybe playing a Kangaskhan in here either, another card I could see be good in this deck. Now, before I get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set right now, Mega Evolution, get your Mega Evolution codes over there, or you want to get any other older set codes, singles, product, card cavern sells, all that on their site, not just the codes. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODELIF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, hand up our Card Cavern, shout out Card Cavern, check them out, link in the description. Also, shout out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you want to get any of the awesome product they sell on their website, their dice, their damage counters, ability markers, they got great stuff that you want to be using when you're playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. If you get anything over there, use CODELIF for a 10% discount at the checkout. Shout out my 2 sponsors. Link down below. Also, link down below is my second channel for even more content from me too. And hey, while you're down there, why not sub to the main channel? We're on the road to 90K/100,000 subs. You want to help me reach that goal? Subscribing down below would be just awesome, and I would love you to death. All right, so here's the list that I got for the deck. It might not be perfect, but there are some things you could definitely change about it. But I like the core concept of it. Blissey, Wondrous Patch, Diancie is a really cool engine. The Giraffe is good. The Cornerstone, the Clefairy. Obviously, we have to play Clefairy. If we hit Dragapult, we need the Clefairy to help our Diancie one-shot the Dragapult. We got 3 Lillie, 3 Iono, 2 Boss, 1 Penny for Arven. Honestly, wouldn't mind another Boss in this deck or a Counter Catcher. Those are 2 cards I definitely could see being good in here. For Wonder Patch, I'm also playing a 1 Glass Trumpet. It's another way to get a lot of energy in play. Now, we do need a Terra Pokemon in play to make the Trumpet work, but we do play Cornerstone and Farigiraf, which are both Terras, so we just put one of those in play. We use the Glass Trumpet. Just putting 2 energy in play sometimes is a lot more valuable than just getting 1 energy in play. Only on a Psychic Pokemon, so that's why I like the Trumpet. I am playing a Switch, Night Stretcher, 2 Bravery Charm. 3 Charm might be good too, but also a Rigid Band would be really good in here. Like I said, there's more cards I definitely want to put in this deck. I just can't fit everything I want in the deck. But more like buffing cards, like a Rigid Band would be nice to have in this deck also. 6 Psychic, 3 Dark, 1 Fighting. Look, if we prize Cornerstone and Wind or Fight Energy when we need it, it is what it is. Try to take prizes without using it, I guess. That's the concept. Let's go show off the deck and hopefully get some action with Diancie. Again, this game with the Blissey deck, I think we hit Absol Kangaskhan, so this is a weird matchup. I think we want to I mean, if we can, I think Farigiraf seems pretty good. There's a reason why I put it in the deck. The Diancie could be okay because it can tank a hit, but it gets knocked out by... Well, actually, we don't play Mist Energy, so maybe Farigiraf isn't very good. I'm not sure, actually, how this matchup is going to go. This one is kind of weird. So I wish I maybe played a damage modifier for the Diancie. We don't have one, though, which is a bit of a problem. So I'm like, we can use Farigiraf, but you don't have a Mist Energy. If we had Mist Energy, Farigiraf would kind of just win us the game. Probably, right? Yeah, Farigiraf would be really good, but we don't have Mist Energy. All right, that's fine. We'll probably... I mean, I guess we have to use Diancie. We'll see what our turn 1 looks like. Penny top deck? All right. We can go Trolley, Turbo Energize. Maybe we just set up the draft anyways. I mean, I still don't see why not, you know. Just do this. Build up our board a little bit. Attach that. Do this. Then Turbo Energize. Go Psychic Dark. We don't have the ability... Well, actually, we could. We can go Penny. Yeah, actually, we can go Diancie next turn. Though I don't want to waste my Penny, but we could go with Diancie here and just swing into the Kanga. We're not knocking it out, though, which is the problem. Not sure we want to do that. Could just go in with Blissey. Again, I wish I maybe made Mist Energy just for this matchup. Might not be a bad idea. There's Arven. They're going to probably play their own Precious Trolley. Honestly, I might just go Blissey. We'll see. But Blissey in the Kangaskhan doesn't feel great, though, to be honest with you. I mean, it maybe is my best play, but if they just like Arven Trolley here, they set up a lot. They can set up like double Adrenabrain, and then things get a little tricky. Only having 2 Gusts kind of hurts, too. Either they prize Trolley or their A-Spec is Unfair Stamp. Okay, interesting. Let's see what this grabs. There's Monkey. We could boss Munkidori next turn and knock it out with Return. Maybe we do that actually instead. Maybe that's just better. Might actually be the better play. Like, I'm not really scared of Cornerstone. Because we have our own Cornerstone we can use against it. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's all good. I want to have Fine Energy. Fine Energy's prize. Maybe it is bad. All right, we'll see what our top deck is. There's the Iono. Okay. Maybe just kill the corner, or kill the monkey here. Seems like the best play. And we can hope for something good out of the prizes here. Return, knockout, and we get to draw 2 cards. We got a Lillie. All right. Probably going to be Iono next turn, though. See what our prize is here. Another Iono. A lot of supporter cards in our hand. Maybe I don't Iono. There's a lot of good cards going to the bottom of the deck. But we'll see. It's a little weird. See what they do. Because they can go Cornerstone. I need to get my own Cornerstone down. We could Penny one of the Chanseys up, maybe. But I can't bench the Cornerstone now anyways because it's prized. Well, the energy's prized anyways. I can attack with Chansey into it. Bravery Charm Chansey isn't terrible, actually. But I don't know if I have the energy for that. It doesn't seem like a great use of my energy. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, prizing the Fine Energy is actually pretty bad. And Diancie has an ability, so I can't use Diancie, which kind of sucks. It's a little unfortunate. All right, let's see what they do. They have an 11-card hand. They could do a lot. They're probably going to swing with Kanga here, but that's fine. I don't mind them going away. We can put 30 on this guy with Adrenabrain. And they're going to play a Lillie, probably. They could boss here, too. They could boss kill my Munkidori, which would suck. Or the Farigiraf. No, they're just going to Iono or Lillie. If they had a boss here, it could move. They get a counter catcher, though, I guess. Yeah, we just try to 2-shot this Kangaskhan, to be honest. That's probably just the play. Just try to 2-hit KO it, maybe. See where it takes us. Seems decent. Are they going to get any heads here? Oh, 1 heads. They actually could have KO'd me if they flipped 2 heads, which is kind of crazy. There's Clefairy. All right, well, let's Adrenabrain. We're doing 180. I could 2-shot this anyway. We might as well put 30 on the Cornerstone. I'll attach here, and I'll move 1 energy off. onto my Diancie. So may Iono. Get rid of their 8-card hand. Make it a bit harder for them next turn. We can shuffle the deck and then try to redraw more supporters. Not the end of the world. Another Chansey would be, or Blissey would be really good here. Nice. I got Bravery Charm. Not sure I want to put the Bravery Charm, though. I could put on my Monkey so it can't get killed by their Cornerstone, which isn't terrible. I don't really need it on the Diancie. Maybe just... But I also kind of like it on Cornerstone. But I want to draw cards, so I'm just going to attach that. Now let's return. Let's protect the Munkidori from getting KO'd by Cornerstone. It's fine. Draw some cards. All right, more stuff to work with. We got Town Store, which I don't really want to give them a Town Store. If we're lucky, we can KO Kangaskhan next turn with Mega Diancie, take 3 prizes, and we just like deal with their Cornerstone. So hopefully we can clean this up nicely. We'll see. See what their turn is going to look like. There's Arven. They need to build up that Cornerstone. They could E-switch to it. If they bench Latias, that's good for me, but I don't have a Gust currently, so... They may just go into Cornerstone here. I don't have a boss, unfortunately. But they do have to bench Latias. So they could always Penny the Kanga up, which is kind of bad, I guess, too. Can they Adrenabrain? Well, the thing is they Adrenabrain. I still kill them with Diancie. It doesn't really do anything. I'm still knocking out the Kangaskhan here if they do Adrenabrain. Which it looks like they are. Are they going to go in with that? Like... I'm taking 3 prizes here, and then I just need to KO this guy to win. And I just need to find that fight energy out of the prizes. Let's see. I'm okay with this. They're wiping out a lot of energy, though, which is unfortunate. That's fine. Let's see what they're doing. Putting 30 on the Blissey. Putting 30 elsewhere. They can... I mean, they don't have to... They can make it so I have no damage on the board. That's probably what they're going to do. Yeah, that's fine. We're still killing this guy with Diancie, which is good. So I'm all Gucci. We just need to make room for Cornerstone. So we can kill Kangaskhan here, take 2 prizes. I wish I had an Iono. That'd be nice. Iono would have been good here instead of Lillie. But my Ionos went to the bottom of the deck. So, and I couldn't shuffle. I could have played the Town. No, I couldn't shuffle the deck. There's nothing I could do. I can't really afford to give him a Town Store either, right? Well, I think I drew the Town Store Blissey, but I'm not going to play it either way. Because it gives them free Bravery Charms and stuff. And Turbo Energizes, which I do not want to do. All right, what do they got? They kind of have to KO the Blissey. I don't think they can leave it alive. Yeah. All right. Hopefully they flip a bunch of heads here. No heads. All right. Well, we can Iono or Lillie knockout. Hopefully find some Wonder Patches too to get more energy back on the board. There's our Cornerstone Ogerpon. Do I bench it now or do I wait? I don't think it matters too much. Sure. I'm not going to play the Town Store. I could, but I'm not going to. Got Bravery Charm, Turbo Energize. Second Blissey is good. Kind of want to save everything in the hand. I was hoping to get a Wonder Patch there. You can Arven next turn for it, I guess. All right, let's just knock out the Kangaskhan. It's a big knockout. 240 damage, knock the thing out. Hopefully we get fight energy out of the prizes. We kind of need it here. We got it. Let's go. And we got a Wonder Patch. All right, let's go. Let's go. We are chilling. We actually have Demolish next turn, which is sick. All right, we might be cooking here, folks. We got second Munkidori, which is good too. Nice. That's huge. This is big. This is big. That's what we needed. But the question is, will my opponent be able to do anything crazy? They're putting 30 on Monkey. Are they going to... Well, they can't attack me this... No, they could. They have E-Switch Raw Fighting Energy in the hand with a boss? Yo, no way. Okay, they got Counter Catcher. Do they have boss? No shot. Or and Fight Energy, right? No, okay. They don't have the Raw Fighting. If they draw Raw Fighting off Lillie, that's pretty egregious. They actually found it? Dude, what a sack. Okay, that's good. Great, nice. That's fine. We still have the attack. We still have the attack. That's pretty crazy, though, they do that. Lucky, lucky. My opponent might be the GOAT. They might be the GOAT themselves. It's fine. Honestly, you know what? It could have been a lot. They could have just hit my Cornerstone here, which would have been pretty bad. We still have the attack, though. That was kind of close. I was not expecting them to just draw the nuts like that. It's pretty good, man. Got real pro gaming hours out here today. Can Arven grab Glass Trumpet? Even better than Wonder Patch. Nice. This is pretty good. Ultra Ball. Get rid of these two. I probably could have honestly got the other Blissey last turn. It was probably an oversight on my end. We're chilling, though. That got a little scary. We'll leave the dark on the Blissey. Let's demolish. Probably should bench Munkidori there, actually, in case we get Iono'd. Yeah, I probably should be benching Munkidori there. Can they can't double well, they can't really save the corner. They can go Bravery Charm, Adrenabrain. That's still not enough to stop me from killing them next turn. So I think we probably just win here. We'll see. All right, they got another monkey. Can they double? They need an E-switch, though. I mean, they need... I should have... Yeah, I should have benched monkey. But I'm just scared of them randomly boss killing it. But then I win anyways. I should have benched Munkidori, honestly. I'm kind of trolling by not benching monkey there. I was definitely trolling. 100% should have put Munkidori in play. There's boss. If I get another Wonder Patch, can I have the attack? I'm not sure. They're bringing in Blissey. It's fine. We could... I mean, we can return here, which I'll probably just end up doing. Actually, no, I can't return. We'll have to pass for another turn. That's fine. I kind of figured they were going to boss me here and slug me with this guy. It's fine. We got our other monkeys, so we're not in a bad spot. We could just sling the damage back over to them. If they get double Adrenabrain going... Or we just win. Wait, is Switch in the deck? Yep. All right, we win. Never mind. That works, too. Switch for game. I'll take it. That's pretty good. Arven top deck. Let's go. We're a baller. Diancie actually ended up pulling his weight. We actually needed it to win this game. It's pretty good. Shout out to my goat Diancie. We hit Mega Lucario. I unfortunately opened my Diancie, which is not ideal because they can two-shot it pretty easily, which kind of sucks. Our opening hand isn't great either. This Pokégear does not give me a supporter card. We are in some trouble. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, Lucario should be a good matchup. Even though, obviously, like we give them Blissies and stuff to KO pretty easily, but it's like fine. The matchup's supposed to be good. Their turn one is looking kind of insane, though. They got like every basic, plus they get to draw some cards, which is a little scary. Let's see what they're able to do next turn. They at least started Makuhita, which means they have to move it. So as long as they don't draw the nuts, it's good. We'll see if we can get a better top deck going here. There's Max Belt. That's scary. All right. Give me a supporter. Ultra Ball. No. I mean, I kind of have to play it. Grab Blissey. Ooh, the other Mega Diancie's prized. Okay, we do at the very minimum have Clefairy and Trolley's in there. All right, I got to thin the deck out. I need to make sure that I don't whiff. Okay, we got Lillie. I'll take Lillie. Honestly, I'm down for Lillie. And they can't kill me next turn because they didn't get a fight on Riolu, so I would keep the option for Turbo Energize open. Did not get Turbo Energize. Fudge, man. Pass. Hopefully they don't attack here. I'm kind of banking on them not doing anything this turn. Hopefully. We can switch into Chansey next turn, draw a bunch of cards. It's going to be the plan. Honestly, I don't know if Diancie is going to survive the turn next. Like, or I think it might die in a couple of turns. Like, thanks to Hariyama, bro is not safe. It's actually not great. My Diancie is at risk of easily getting KO'd, which is kind of annoying. We'll see how it goes. It actually could be a lot closer, to be honest, than I thought. My setup was not great, which is a problem. Not getting Turbo Energize there is pretty bad, too. Yeah, this is not a great setup for me right now. We're not Gucci. But they don't have anything either, which is good. So I can't complain. They're bossing. Gonna bring in the Chansey. That's fine. I was gonna switch into it anyways. Premium Power Pro. Are they gonna knock out my Chansey? Yo, that'd be pretty insane. No, okay, good. Close. If they had one more Power Pro, they would have killed me. Okay, what's our top deck? Nice. That's a great card to draw there. Nice. Okay, I could go... No, we got to set up our board. I was like, I could switch boss. That's kind of silly. In fact, actually, my opponent may just put Lucario into play next turn. I could go after it next turn, so I might as well Trolley instead. It's unfortunate that I did prize the whatchamacallit there. It's unfortunate that I prized my other Diancie, but we'll see how it goes. At least we got this. This is fine. Not a lot of Psychic Energy left in the deck, though. Our board is looking good, though. Wonder Patch was a pretty good card to get there. Because yeah, if they go Mega Lucario next turn, we can go switch Mega Diancie, knock it out. Though, I may want a Bravery Charm on it on the off chance they Hariyama me. It does, what, 210 damage? Hey, look at that. The donation of a Town Store. They have Air Balloon. They can't kill the Diancie, thankfully. Because they attach to Makuhita, they're not going to be able to knock out my Diancie this turn, which is good. Can they 180? Nah, there's no way they can one-shot this. They could still, like, they could still poke it for some damage, which is scary. I maybe could have got double Monkey there instead of the Chansey, but I don't know. Maybe I should have, honestly. EXP share, and that's pretty good. But they can't put that on the Riolu. They can knock me out with Makuhita if they find an energy attachment for it. Ooh, Hariyama discard, not bad. That's one less 30 to deal with. I think we just kill with Monkey here, right? Next turn, if possible. Munkidori knock out this guy. I don't want to go Dion. I don't know. Maybe we do just boss kill the Riolu. I might do that. Dude, put the Mega Lucario into play for me, please. I kind of want them to put Mega Lucario down. That makes my life a lot easier. They're not gonna, though. That's the problem. But if they do, it makes my life a lot easier, like I said. Don't think they're gonna. No, we're gonna get Iono'd. Okay, well, that's, like, good and bad. I mean, we lose our boss, so if they do go Lucario, I can't kill it, but they aren't getting energy on it, which is important. And we got Bravery Charm for Diancie, which is good. Wonder Patch is good. It's a pretty good hand. We just need to find a Blissey. I don't know. It doesn't feel great killing this. I wish I played Counter Catcher. This deck probably needs a Counter Catcher, to be honest with you. Ultra Ball. This might get them the Lucario. Yeah. I need Boss, man. We could draw Pokégear. Boss at the bottom of the deck. Shuffle it with Town Store. Pokégear top deck maybe gets there. Okay. I think I still go Diancie, right? Or do I just Monkey this? I can go Munkidori, knock out Makuhita. Like, I don't really need Monkey in this matchup. It's, like, not that good. I'll go Monkey. It's probably correct to Monkey, kill the Makuhita. Right, so. We got the Girafarig. This guy does not much in this matchup. It's probably not needed. Do I really want to Iono, though, to be honest? I'm going to charm my other... I'm going to charm my two Psychic guys, so it's harder for this guy. The Max Ball is actually a bit of a threat. Need to get a Blissey. I really want Boss, because, like, if I go Monkey Knockout, they could kill me with Soul Rock. That's why I kind of want to Iono to dig deeper for it. If I get Blissey here, it's chill. All right, I'm just going to go for it. I'm an Iono. I don't want to Arven. I don't know. Arven is, like, okay there, but I'm an Iono. Okay, we did get that. We got the boss, and okay, see, it worked out. Sorry, Switch. It's got to be Switch. I was, like, debating. It had to be Switch. I kind of wanted to keep it. They, like, trap my Blissey, but it had to be the Switch. It's just important to do this. We have Boss to kill Lucario next turn, which is very, very good. This deck, I think, needs to play a Counter Catcher, though. We should put a Counter Catcher in here. I don't know where we're cutting, but we should definitely add a Counter Catcher into the deck. All right, hopefully we get a good prize. If we get Iono'd here, it is a little sus, because I drew both my boss. Okay, another Blissey is good. I low-key maybe could have Ultra Balled away the Iono, because, like, I'm taking 3 prizes next turn. I'm still advancing my hand pretty well, so maybe I should have just actually got rid of the Iono and kept the Switch. That might have been an oversight on my end, actually. I actually can't use... I can't do much with... Maybe I should have. Actually, that might have been an oversight not doing Iono. I should have got rid of the Iono and kept the Switch. That was an oversight on my end, actually, now that I think about it. They can't attack with Hariyama. I'm not sure why they're going into Makuhita. Hariyama cannot attack because Reverse Energy is not live, as we are both tied on prizes. There's Air Balloon. I mean, I guess, like, never mind, that makes sense then. Okay. True. The good news is Lucario only can kill Blissey, which is fine. I don't think they're going to do that, because then they just walk into a Diancie. Basically, we're just hoping we don't get Iono'd. I'm a little annoyed if we get Iono'd, unless I draw Pokégear and get to shuffle the deck. I guess we have Artisan. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd. That would suck. There's a world where maybe I should have put Cornerstone down to use Glass Trumpet. I don't know. Let's see what they do. We don't really need a whole lot. I mean, all we have to do is kill this Mega Lucario and we're Gucci. We're Gucci gangin'. Maybe it's better to attack with Clefairy instead next turn. Maybe, yeah, I might go Clefairy instead of Diancie. It actually optimally might be better to go Clefairy over Diancie. No, but then we get killed by this guy. No, I think we just go Diancie. I'll see what they can do. They could have Lucario plus Boss. I think they're just going to go in with Soul Rock. Actually, losing my Munkidori here would not be great either, because I'm losing my energy. So I think I just retreat the Dark off, keep the Psychic in play. Let's see if they knock me out. They got the knockout. Fudge. I was considering charming my monkey for this reason specifically. And they could have always just went Aura Jab, but then we would have forced Lucario in the active. Yeah, maybe I should have did that. So if I kill Lucario, the Hariyama can knock me out. They just need to kill this guy for game. They're down a lot of damage mods. They have one Premium Power Pro left, but this guy can still one-shot with Max Belt. I don't know if it's safe to go... Surely it's the Diancie angle, right? We lose all our energy and then we're just stranded. Does Clefairy even have a knockout? 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. I don't think we have a KO with Clefairy, right? No, I don't think we do. 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Okay, now we have it. Honestly, I might get the Giraffe. Yeah, just to have the option to use Glass Trumpet. I could have killed this with Clefairy. I think it is safer to go Diancie, though, so they don't take a prize. Because they could kill me with this guy. I'll just take our prizes now. I wish I had EXP share. Dude, EXP share would have been so good here. Alright. Kill the Lucario. I guess I had Artisan in play. Maybe I should have went Clefairy, honestly. But, like, the Hariyama knocks me out if they get a Premium Power Pro. But then that's their last Premium Power Pro. Yeah, honestly, I maybe should have went in with Clefairy now that I think about it. I guess we'll see what happens. I think we're in a good spot still. We just need to KO one more Lucario and we win the game. So we'll see. Yeah, honestly, I should have went Clefairy. Because the odds to get that last Premium Power Pro are pretty low. Should have went Clefairy. Ooh, they're going to CC me. They're going to probably kill a Blissey, right? Yeah. This game is not over. Actually, my opponent... They could still win by going Gus, which is kind of spooky. Maybe I shouldn't have put the second Blissey on the board. I kind of need it, though. Okay, I will say this. If they put another Mega Lucario into play, I do win the game. I'll say Iono me, of course. Maybe I shouldn't have put Blissey down. This matchup is... This matchup's not as good as I thought, actually. Surprise, surprise. This card isn't good outside of Guardy. Oh, man. All right, let's see what they got. 4 cards in hand. No! They have the Iono. It's not good. There goes my Psychic Energy. Okay, that's a good Iono. We got Lillie plus Town Store. That's huge. That was actually the perfect Iono, other than an energy. Night Stretcher. Fine energy, okay. I mean, this is going to be close. This game is going to come down to a gust on my opponent's end, I feel like. Yeah, it's like they're going to get gust and win, so we have to be very careful. This matchup is tough. This is a tough matchup. Thankfully, they don't have another Hariyama established. This is not looking too good, though. Can we draw anything? Ultra Ball. Hopefully we can get somewhere here. And let's see. Do I ever donate a Town Store? I think it's fine. Shouldn't be any downside to going Town Store here. Okay, we need some help here, Lillie. No! What is this? Awful hand. Oh my god. Wow, I whiffed an energy completely. So I was gonna at least turbo energize. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. We gotta go monkey. That was a really bad whiff. Yikes. We actually might lose this game. I have no energy, dude. Completely whiffing an energy there is terrible because I would have went turbo energize, set up game on Lucario the next turn. Lillie into no energy. That sucks. We had 2 in the deck, Night Stretcher plus 2 Wonder Patch and the Glass Trumpet. And we still didn't find it. Oh my god. They might just have game in hand because I didn't get to Iono them either. Oh my gosh. I mean, it may not have mattered. They have the Gust. They have the Gust. It might not have made a difference if I got the energy. If they have Gust anyways, but that's a super bad whiff. Not good. If I top deck Glass Trumpet, I still can't win. I think we're screwed. That was a really bad whiff. I cannot emphasize how bad that whiff was. I mean, we gotta hope they don't kill Monkey this turn. I maybe should have went No. I had to be Monkey. I was like, Farigiraf makes no sense. It's gotta be Monkey. Just gotta pray they don't knock me out. I mean, honestly, if they KO me with Lucario, I have game. Oh, that sucks. That was such a bad whiff. Let's see what they do here. We're going to lose in like 2 turns. Or they just have game in hand. Because they are able to draw cards with Lunatone. They're down 5-7 energy. Oh boy. Gotta hope for the best. If they kill Monkey this turn with Lucario, I do have game. No, we're getting Iono'd again, bruh. These Ionos are annoying. Oh my gosh, no. That's pretty good. It's not enough to win the game, though. It's on a boss. If they... Okay, I actually hope they go Lucario. We actually have game. Go Lucario, please. Don't pass. Don't pass. Don't pass. Go Lucario. Aura Jab doesn't kill me, though. They're retreating. They're going to go Soul Rock. Oh! They did it! Okay. Unless I'm missing... Yeah, we got game. Let's go. Let's go. It's lit. I was hoping they were going to do that. I kind of sacked. They did Iono... Bro, I cannot believe we got Iono to Trumpet Wonder Patch. I'll take it, though. I mean, that's literally what we needed. Okay, hold up, hold up. Wait, do we not have game, though? Wait, hold up. If I promote Diancie, Wonder Patch to Clefairy... No, I don't have game. I don't have game either. I need an energy or another Blissey. I can't mess this up, right? It's gotta just be... It's the bulkiest Pokemon I have. Let me just go down boss. Okay, that's good. Start the turn with a Glass Trumpet. That was quite the sack, though. I can't lie. The question is, what went to the bottom of the deck there with that Iono? This is a very crucial Iono. Okay, so we do shuffle the deck. I was just making sure. If we get Penny, Arven, Lillie, we win. There we go. We can Arven for Night Stretcher. All right, cool. That was a close match. This matchup's harder than I thought. I mean, the Hariyama is actually kind of annoying now that I think about it, but we got there. Close game, close game, close game, close game. They Iono me into a pretty good hand, so I'll take it. That was close for sure. But we get to win with Mega Diancie. We get to use our Mega Diancie. I'm super happy. Get to go with the Diancie. Clefairy would have won the game too, pretty sure, but Diancie's in the thumbnail. We gotta do it for the content, man. We gotta do it for the content. Content is very important, Chad. Very important. Always go for the content. That's a knockout. And that's a victory. Stressful game. I'm curious if they had game. Because, like, alternatively, if I didn't get there, I could just pass. But then the problem is, they can go Soul Rock, and then I just lose. So, I probably would have lost no matter what, right? Yeah, because, like, they would have went Soul Rock, hit me for 70, and then they could just sit back and Lucario two-shot me. So, I would have lost there had I not drawn that well. All right, no idea what this is. Our starting hand is okay. We can attach... Pass? I maybe should play the Ultra Ball to get a Chansey, to be honest. Don't know what I wanted to discard there, though. Because I also don't know what I'm playing against, right? So I don't want to just, like, overextend my resources if I don't know what I'm up against. So it is what it is. It could be just Gardevoir, right? We kind of need the Giraffe, so I can get Giraffe next turn. It is a Lunatone. Oh. Is it Goldengo? Guess we're going to find out what this is. If it's Blood Moon or Ursaluna, that matchup seems kind of chalked. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. That's not a good matchup. I mean, Diancie is our best chance, but I don't like the odds. Yeah, I think it's Blood Moon or Ursaluna. That doesn't seem like a good matchup. Our start is good, but this matchup ain't so good. The Giraffe doesn't do much, does it? Not really, no. It is not great. Blissey's not good either. It's weak to fighting, yo. Too many fighting weak Pokemon. They're all getting bodied. All right, let's see what they box for here. Yeah, oh, I do have Cornerstone. Yeah, I have Cornerstone. What am I saying? We just Cornerstone them. I forgot we had Cornerstone in the deck. Cornerstone's pretty good. All right, maybe we do win. We have Cornerstone. Forgot about that. We want to manage our board pretty well. Probably have one Blissey out. Honestly, the best top deck here is by far an Arven. Arven would go hard. Yeah, it's definitely Ursaluna. So we just have to pray that Cornerstone wins us the game. This is good enough for me, I guess. Hopefully we can top deck Trolley. Yeah, if we get the Trolley top deck, that's good. See, I'm glad I saved the Ultra Ball because I had no idea what this is, and now I'm glad I saved it because it's this deck. Okay. Oh no, my opponent could win this turn. Well, I definitely shouldn't have put this guy down, but I mean, if they donk me, they donk me. If they have Premium Power Pro, we do lose. That's pretty scary, actually. Well, they could have just won the game on the spot with Secret Box. I don't think this deck plays Premium Power Pro. No, they could Monkey. No, they can't Monkey rock me in the same turns. I think we're safe. Speaking of Monkey, I think I Ultra Ball for Monkey here and get Adrenabrain online. Does my opponent have the win? If they have a Premium Power Pro, they win. But they can't do Adrenabrain plus Soul Rock in the same turn. Yeah, thankfully that doesn't work that way. That actually could have got a little spooky. They could have donked me. If they have a Premium Power Pro, though, they do win the game. We're praying they don't get the PP Pro. We just got to set up our Cornerstone Ogerpon, and this game is pretty much over. No, maybe I don't Adrenabrain, actually, because I don't want to give them 30 damage to work with. Okay, we'll see if they do. No knockout, please. They need a Premium Power Pro to win the game. Do they have it? No. Okay, good. See what our top deck is. Give me Trolley. Dude, literally Trolley or Arven would be bless. No. That's fine. No, the Cornerstone is prized. Of course it is. F. Unfortunate. That's not good. That is the worst card we could have prized. I don't know if I should have played the Adrenabrain. Yeah, that's not good, though. We got Giraffe. I'll put him into play. Why not? Grab Chansey. Yeah, not great that we prized corner. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. We would have had the Turbo Energize to it. Our win con is prized. Feels bad, man. Just do this. I guess we'll Adrenabrain. Whatever, sure. I don't think that matters too much. We'll do it anyways. We'll Turbo Energize. Alright. We can attack next turn. We'll see. We have to try to do something with Farigiraf until we actually get to Cornerstone. But even then, the Cornerstone is prized. That sucks. We had to prize our Cornerstone. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario happened, unfortunately. Not much I can do about it. There's no Hisuian Heavy Ball in the format anymore. We have to try to win the game without either getting Cornerstone or with trying to figure out a way to get Cornerstone before my opponent also wins the game. I don't like my chances. Honestly, if I draw Blissey here, I think I just boss KO the monkey. Or kill the Lunatone, maybe. We'll see. Probably kill monkey. Lunatone seems okay, too. They actually could knock out Farigiraf this turn with Blood Moon, which would be pretty annoying. Actually, if they did that, I might just scoop it up. Yeah. Prizing that Cornerstone is rough, man. We built this deck to be like a toolbox of options. Like, Farigiraf is good against Raging Bull. You need to use it versus Gardevoir. Cornerstone is needed for this matchup. Also, Goldengo. And it's prized. Unfortunate. Yeah, sometimes you just prize your win con. Nothing you can do. They could... Well, I guess they can't win. Now they could E-switch, I guess. They have Air Balloon E-switch. We'll see what happens. We're just going to Lillie and hope for the best. I need to set up a second Blissey. I need... Well... If I set up another Blissey, we do lose. I can't do that. Yeah, this is really bad. This is so bad. The Cornerstone prize is so unfortunate. Nothing I can do about that. If Cornerstone wasn't prized, we would have been giga chilling here. We probably would win the game if Cornerstone wasn't prized. See what our top deck is. Ooh, okay. I don't know if it's worth it to kill Blissey though now. Or kill Blissey. Kill the Lunatone. Because, like, they could just pop off next turn. I don't know if it's safe to kill it. I think it's probably better to just... Lillie, maybe? I also don't want to put damage on their board. I'm just going to Lillie. We're going to Lillie and hope for the best. This doesn't feel good, though. There's Trolley. Gotta love being able to use Trolley and get no value out of it. Lamau. If I drew Switch, I could have went into Blissey this turn. Not the dirty head beam them anyways. That sucks. This is so bad. I gotta pray they don't get there. Dirty head beam actually griefs us here. Rip. We get griefed by dirty head beam. Cornerstone. We still have a chance to win the game. No. Damn it. Oh my god. I mean, if we don't get... Okay, if my opponent does not kill the giraffe this turn, we might have a chance. Gives us another turn to find. But we need to pray they whiff Blood Moon. There's no way they're whiffing Blood Moon, dude. We're screwed. Maybe it was better to boss last turn. Take out the Lunatone or something. I don't know. This is so bad. If I had double Adrenabrain in play, this could have been pretty good, actually. Double Adrenabrain would have been decent here. I think we're just going to lose. I mean, I don't know, man. If they don't kill me this turn, I have a chance to try to get another... I get another attempt at getting Cornerstone off the prizes, which does give me a chance to stay in the game. So, it's down to whether or not we get Blood Moon, but the chances they whiff Blood Moon here is so low. They did promote Soul Rock, though, which is a little sus. They didn't promote the Munkidori, which is kind of weird. Can they knock Giraffe out this turn? I don't think so. We have a lot of HP. We'll see what they do. This is just not great, though. Like I said, we need that Cornerstone. But if we get another attempt at finding it, there is a chance. But the problem is, though, we don't have enough energy to move around the board, which is a big problem. Bundle. Crispin. That's annoying. They didn't get the Wasteland, actually, so it's fine. Or the Snowy Mountain, whatever it's called. Because they actually could have went double Adrenabrain. Actually, pretty good. They didn't get to use Snowy Mountain here. That's pretty good. If they pop Bundle... I push Monkey. Or do we push Blissey? No, we need Blissey. We always push Monkey, I think. Can't really do anything with Blissey here. I need Blissey to get Cornerstone into play, right? So... This is actually a little better, because if I can knock him out with double Adrenabrain, I don't have to use Giraffe. And then I don't have to put 30 on the board. Ooh, they bench Fez. I can't knock the thing out unless I go Blissey. But I currently can with my hands. That sucks. If I could kill Fez, that'd be huge, because then that gives me a really good chance of finding the thing. Gives me an even better chance of getting Cornerstone off the prizes. This just really sucks, man. Cornerstone had to be prized. Because, like, otherwise, we just beat this deck. This deck just doesn't beat Cornerstone. That sucks. I mean, I guess they could, like, Soul Rock every single turn, maybe, and, like, loop it over and over again. But we have Monkey, so I'm, like, not too concerned about it. Maybe I do go Giraffe. Because Monkey... Well, no, I think we just go Monkey. Monkey's too good not to waste in this matchup. It's fine. What do we top deck? I was going to ball for that. That works. All right. Do we Iono or Arven? Arven seems okay. I do want to get another energy on the board. Let's happy switch. Maybe do just Iono. I'm kind of down just Iono. I mean, they have Fez. Let's Iono. It's fine. Getting boss would have been good, like I said, but it's fine. We'll play the Iono. We got boss now for next turn. What am I healing? Probably the monkey. Yeah. Just force him to... I mean, them Blood Moony monkey probably doesn't feel good for them, so I think we just let them just heal the monkey a little bit. I don't think it... Actually, probably doesn't matter too much what I heal there. Whatever, it's fine. It probably didn't matter too much what I healed. Probably healing the Giraffe would have been just better than overall. All right, here we go. Please give me Cornerstone. No. My goat is prized. What am I going to do? We can kill the Fez next turn. I don't want to use Blissey, though. Yeah, this is just so bad. We'll see what happens. We can still win this, though. I still believe there's a chance to win the game. There's still lines. Like, we still have opportunities to do stuff. So it's not over yet. Let's see if they can Blood Moon me here. I mean, the Iono hopefully did a little bit of damage. Maybe. I mean, they have Fez. Probably not, but still. One can only hope and dream. Like, if they do not take a prize this turn somehow again, I think I'm still in a good spot. There's no way they'd whiff a knockout, though, right? No shot. They're attaching a Fez? Oh, they're not killing me. Did they, like, prize other Blood Moons or something? What is going on? This is kind of ridiculous the more I think about it. What the heck is happening? We definitely kill Fez next turn. Does my opponent have a knockout? They did attach already, so if they do go Blood Moon, they need E-Switch. They need E-Switch Blood Moon 2 energy to attack. But they don't even kill this now. No, they can. They still have another Adrenal Brain to work with. This is a weird match. What the heck is happening? I'm just going to kill Fez next turn. We can actually Giraffe it, which is even better. We get to conserve our Blissey. This is insane. What the heck? All right. We get 2 prizes. Hopefully, that means Cornerstone Ogerpon. I think I just switch. Switch in a Giraffe. Conserve the energy in play? Sure. Actually, no. We should have retreated. We have Wondrous Patch. We get to kill the Fez, though, which is beautiful. Still to put damage on the board, but I can't use Blissey in this situation because I need to save it for thing. I need to save the Blissey for Cornerstone because now I might actually get it off the prizes. The chances aren't that bad. 4 and 6, please be the top row. Oh my god, bro. Well, actually, you know what? At this point, we just win because I can just take 2 more knockouts and win. So actually, it's fine. We just have to take a knockout every single turn and we win the game. We didn't... I mean, bro, if we actually win this game without using Cornerstone, that's crazy. We still haven't found it. It had to be the last 2 prizes. Oh, my God. All right, well, let's see. I think now I just try to tempo them. Boss. Okay. Blissey might get knocked out here, which is fine, because I guess go attach Diancie, kill with Farigiraf. And that, like, almost sets up a checkmate. Like, all I have to do here is take 2 knockouts and I win the game. So I think we're going to walk away with a win regardless. Let's see, though. It's, like, too late for them to use Blood Moon now and prize race me. Did they prize all their... Oh, my God. Dude, did they prize all their Blood Moons? This is the only explanation I have for my opponent not attacking me. I think they prized all their Blood Moons. What the heck? There is absolutely no way. They prized all their Blood Moons. There's actually no way they didn't. The way they're playing is very sus. They had to have prized all their Blood Moons. That is hilarious. I have game if I get boss off Pokégear. Yeah, they prized all their Blood Moons, I'm pretty sure. That is pretty jokes, I can't lie. That is pretty funny. They definitely prized all their Blood Moons. How have they not conceded yet? Bro, I would have scooped a long time ago. This is an insane match. All right, what's our top deck going to be? Nest Ball for my goat, Chansey. Is boss in there? Yeah, it's in there. The last two prizes are very much not Cornerstone boss. All right, give me boss one time. There we go. We had to win the game. I don't know what just happened. To be fair, though, if they did bench Fez here and they went Blood Moon again, we would have had game regardless. So it looks like we were going to win anyways, no matter what would have happened. So that's good to know. We would have had game. So had they just went knockout, we most likely just had game regardless. So good to know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they prized all their Blood Moons. I don't know. If my opponents watch this video, leave a comment if you prized their Blood Moons. That was just a weird game. We prized our Cornerstone. They prized all their Blood Moons, and I prized all my Cornerstone, bro. What a scuffed game. And there you go. That is my Blissey Diancie deck in action. Again, I wanted to try to build a deck around Mega Diancie without using Gardevoir, and I think I did a good job succeeding. Though honestly, now this is giving me the idea to try out a Blissey Mega Gardevoir deck with Glass Trumpet. I got some ideas brewing for sure. But Mega Diancie, it's cool. It definitely is one of the weaker Megas that actually is playable. It was fine. I wouldn't mind maybe trying to, like, I guess you could try to put Max Bell in this deck as your A-Spec. Trolley's too good, though, man. Trolley was broken in this deck, but I can see Trolley getting cut for Max Bell, so you can maybe make Garland Ray do to 90 damage alongside some Adrenabrain pings. You are taking big knockouts, so maybe you could experiment the list a little bit more. You can maybe try to fit more like a Kieran in the deck or Black Belt or something, I guess. Maybe more damage mods is just a better way to go about this approach, but I think this deck is pretty cool, and I wanted to try to use Mega Diancie, and we did succeed. We used Diancie a few times in this video. It actually ended up being pretty good. So, yeah, this deck's pretty fun. Blissey's really cool. I like it. Kind of like the Kangaskhan Absol deck in a way. Speaking of which, maybe you can add a Kangaskhan to the deck, too, as like an extra Pokemon. I wouldn't mind that, actually. One of Mega Kangaskhan actually seems pretty good, actually. Another Lillie would be nice, too. I wouldn't mind playing another Lillie in here. More Pokégears is always good, too. Maybe play 2 of these so you don't prize it. A lot of options. Hope you enjoyed the video on Mega Diancie. If you have any other cool Mega Diancie decks, let me know in the comments. I was thinking of Mega Diancie Terra Box also as an option. That seems pretty cool too. So yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 90K/100,000 subs. You want to help me reach that sub goal? Subscribing down below would be awesome. Check out the second channel down below for more content. I did my meta predictions and a mini tier list for the Lille regionals this weekend. Yeah, thanks for watching. Check out the sponsors. Bye-bye.